Welcome to No Man's Sky, where we discover strange creatures. Now, this episode is a little bit different because I have absolutely none of the creatures. None at all. So this episode may take a little longer. Bring on the popcorn and possibly the coffee. I have no idea what the creatures on this planet look like, but the temperature looks nice, 28.8, maybe a little warm. We have some egg-shaped minerals too. This is a very orange planet. I don't dislike it, orange and purple. And there's our first creature, and it's a strider. And it is elderly, passive, it collects seed, and it has no stomach. That can be messy. Hello, little guy. What else can... Oh, one of them has a horn or a long nose. Look at that. That's an interesting horn, that's for sure. You can see how the tail helps it keeps its balance. Look at this guy. The portal coordinates for this planet, if you like any of the creatures we find today, is on the bottom of the screen right now. These guys are definitely interesting. I wonder how tall they could get with mutation. Oh! I'm gonna jump off his back. Let him go. It's easier to try to scan flyers. Hey, there's a monolith or a portal down there, too. Easier to scan these guys if you're standing still. Because they're not. I got them. Any flyers that aren't green? No. Alright. So let's see. What have we got? They look like they were fauna and breathing. Whoa. Running out of jetpack. There we go. It is a monolith. When you interact with the monolith and you give them the correct answer, you can talk to it again, interact with it again. And it should give you the portal address or location. Sleep child, Korvax echoes, bless you. Kubax. I begin to feel dizzy. A strange lethargy comes over me, and I feel compelled to lie down in front of the ancient relic. This place feels calming. It feels like home, wherever that might have once been. I sleep. When I awake, I am reinvigorated. I have no notion of how long I slept. Moments, hours, days. The sensation is extraordinary. I feel like a new person. Is that how the Korvax come to be? The ancients that inhabit this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. Locate the portal. And now I have the portal location. In this direction. And there's one more creature. I haven't seen any signs that we can tame these guys, which is unfortunate. It would be nice to be able to tame them. So he has a bug face, which is very difficult to see right now. What else do we have? It says there is a red dot. It is either behind this cliff or underground. And I do not see the red dot anymore. Oh, there it is. It is one of the deers or gazelles. Mature, non-uniform, prudent, digs for tubers, has 6 stomachs, and cute little wings. He gives milk. And he runs like a deer or a gazelle. I kind of like these guys. No matter what planet I find them in. They're kind of neat. Let us see if we find anything underground. This planet seems to have a lot of caves. Let's see. Underwater, 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 ground, ground. There are no beasties underground. But this gives you a better idea on the creature that has a bug face. Then we have, I wonder if it's a tunnel or just a cave. It does have another entrance or exit over here. And we have more of these mole bugs right here. And of course you cannot interact with them. These are similar to the turtles found on other planets. They seem to be unadoptable, and yet so many people would love turtles. Here we have another creature. Let's have a closer look. It has 2 tails, 4 legs, a deer head, and a crest on its back with spines. 16 hours. We also need to find water. But we have 2 more ground creatures to discover as well. If any of the beasties that I've found and given you the address for has been something you really, really wanted to get and could not find anywhere, please like and subscribe this video and my channel. I also said I was locating a purple grassed planet or blue planet for someone on Reddit, and I'm still looking. I will give the portal address when I do find it. I know it's there. I have the profile picture for it. I just need to find it again. And I have had no luck. Let's see if we can get closer to the portal and maybe find some water. I am not seeing any water. There's a puddle here in a cave. Let us see what happens. Splash. Is there anything below the surface? Or is this just a puddle? Sometimes it takes a minute, so we'll stick around. See if we can attract anything. This planet has super hot rains. Those are neat. You would think they'd be creatures that look like shells from turtles. But they're obviously not. Interesting, by now there should have been some sort of dot. Some sign of life. And nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, we'll look elsewhere. Oh, and just in time for that, let us see if we can still find more water. Or another ground beastie. A lot of holes in this planet. And I just fell down one that I didn't see. Sorry, Stilt Walker. If you've noticed any of your bestiaries getting emptied out just as the update for the pets came in, please leave a comment on the bottom of this video and like and subscribe. I will review your comments as soon as I can. Hello, Gazelle Beastie. Not a whole lot of water for a rainy planet. Let's see if I get any red dots. Does not appear to have any. And of course, Speedrun decided to keep walking on his own. He does not like to stand still very long. As you can see, he can cover ground very, very quickly. And regains his stamina quickly as well. Where is all the water? I may just have to summon my ship. We covered an hour's ground in 5 minutes with this guy. Just by alternating his running and his... Well, oh, that was a creature we don't have on our list. And it looks to be a predator. He is not hostile to humans. He does like fresh meat, lays beautiful eggs, but you can't get them. Let's see how quick he is. Like a lot of predator, he's not very quick. He does seem to have a bit more stamina than a lot of them. He does have neat horns. For anyone who likes the big cats. There you are, speedrun. You get a battery. And now we ride. We ride! Hi-ho, Silver. I noticed that there are no ships going above our heads. Usually there's plenty of ships flying over. I may just summon my ship because there's only one other way to really locate water. There's broken technology. And it is to go up in the atmosphere when there is no storm is very important, because if there is a storm you will not be able to see because there will only be clouds. And to scout the atmosphere of the planet area and see where the water may be below. So I think I will let speedrun rest on the other side of this cliff. Nope, not on the other side of this cliff. I will let him rest now. Summon my ship. Try not to hit my head in the process. And see if I can find some water. Let go too soon. Okay. The surface of this planet is fairly dark. I am not seeing differences that would mean water in this area. So let's warp to the portal. And we actually have water. No, that's a cloud. Oh well, phooey. There are puddles here. I will land right over here, if it lets me, and it's not letting me. Really? You're not gonna let me land? And splish, splash. Let's see. Well, that's an interesting mineral. And let's see if we can find any creatures. Hopefully none that are extinct. That's been a fairly annoying glitch where it lets you scan some crabs. You think they're the missing creatures underwater, and you find out, nope. These are not the creatures you're looking for. In fact, they are the creatures that you do not want to scan because they are extinct. And I could have swore I saw something over there, but there's no dots. There is a creature. Where is it? I know I saw that creature. It was a shadow. If you saw that creature, leave a message below. It's a crashed ship. And where is that creature? Oh, no, it's not a crash ship. It's a space station. So the monolith, the portal, is right next to the space station. And we still did not find our creatures underwater. And I get no red dots for our last land creature either. Coordinates for those interested. Plus 2307, plus 6437. I repeat, plus 2307, plus 6437. These are the portal of this space station. Spaceport. often watching ships at those stations. And there's a water creature. As I was saying, watching the ships at these spaceports tend to be if you're lucky, a good place to spot an exotic. The other place we found, my boyfriend and myself, for the best places to find the exotic is you find freighters and you look into their port, their landing port. And sometimes you're rewarded with the exotic right then and there, especially if you had a battle. We are now missing one common underwater always active, one common underwater always active, and one rare underground. Oh, there is one underground. Now it tells me. Well, these spaceports are usually prime areas for caves with creatures in them. So if you cannot locate your creature that you're looking for in a cave, anywhere on any caves of the planets, try the caves by the spaceports. Or if there's a major facility, settlement or otherwise, you usually can find similar cave systems, which are also more likely to have beasties in them. And this one seems to have replaced the caves by puddles. Water. I'm not complaining because I do need 2 more water creatures, but what happened to all the caves? There are, of course, knowledge stones for the Korvax language. Ah, here's a cave. Maybe. Nope. Just the cave and just a dent in the wall. No caves here. I am not seeing anything worth seeing. Sometimes looking for beasties can be frustrating. Do you give up, leave, and come back later? Do you keep looking until you find the beasties you're looking for? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. There's copper. A stilt-legged strider. A ship. And the portal was not here. Where is the portal? There's a facility and some caves. We'll try those. The caves on this planet are very spacious, very roomy. I've seen some very small caves. But at the same time, this makes it fairly difficult to find creatures, because these caves are somewhat barren, devoid of flora, and not very full of minerals. You're not an underground creature, and you're not an underground creature. So why are you guys down here? Getting lost in the cave systems. For half a second I thought that rock was a creature. Snap. Oh snap. Oh. Oh well, let's try this cave. It looks more natural. Yikes, toxic plants. If there's flora and minerals, stalactites and stalagmites, you're more likely to find a creature. Maybe. And I got toxicity. There's not too many ways to avoid these guys. Thank goodness for my filters. And is it one of these creatures? Yes, I believe it is. And proven by the red dot. These vent creatures that have no bodies and that you cannot tame or interact with. And if anyone is interested, there is a Vortex Cube cache at 2293-6510. That's 2293-6510. Call now. Get your Vortex Cubes. Now my problem is to find the exit. And I have no idea where my ship is. Oh, that way. Follow the steam creatures, I suppose. This is definitely not the way I came in. There is, however, an upgrade in the multi-tool that allows you to heal the terrain after you've done some terrain manipulating. And I may well have to use mine, because this tunnel is coming to an end. Not flatten, mine. And there is my way out. Oops. I've sort of lost control of my character there. And we are out. Just in time for a storm. Oh dear. And where is my ship? Okay, I will just have to summon it. It is a good, very good idea to save it frequently in order to keep the progress you've made. It looks like that whomever was here before did not discover this creature, and this creature. I mean, why would they discover a creature that has no body and just spits out steam or air or whatever it is? That is difficult enough for me to wrap my brain around. I've seen it on 2 different planets, and I'm still wondering what that's all about and how they came to be. There may be water here. There is water. Oh, there's a bridge. But there's water. And there's the portal. I will seek out the portal. And hit some trees. And land. And wait out the storm. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. There will be more in the next one. I just didn't want to wait for the storm to end on this stream. It's long enough anyway. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.